It's episode 1296, and it's a Relevant Podcast. Here in Orlando, I'm your host, Cameron Strang, and joining me from Nashville, artist, producer, mogul, Derek Miner.
What up, though?
Just down the street there, our managing editor, downtown Emily Brown.
Hey, y'all.
And from L.A., you know from Social Club Misfits, it's Marty.
What up?
Jesse is out today because it's his birthday week.
Oh, wow.
Yesterday was his birthday, and he's traveling today, yesterday he traveled to Orlando, and he's going to be here this weekend for the holiday. And then Derek's flying in on Monday, and we're all going to hang out and go got floor seats to the Magic Pistons game. And I invited you to come, Marty, and you said yes and then blew me off.
We have a death in the family.
Jeez.
I'll be honest with you, Cam. I'm going to be told. I know that my family does not listen to this podcast. They only speak Spanish, so that's the reason why. But I have been using that death all week.
Everything?
Marty.
All week. There are certain things that I had, like, I genuinely, like, I have to watch my son. So, like, I actually do. Yeah. Like, my wife is, there's people flying in the airport from LAX. That's the whole thing. But I've been using this excuse.
Oh, man. Milk it.
For a lot of things. And so, you know, when
what's
you get
your
a death,
window?
it's a good 2 weeks.
That person's ghost is going to come back and haunt you.
2 weeks. Whole 2 weeks, yeah. But there's a couple responsibilities that I had that I had to push back because, and it worked. And, you know, I don't feel guilty about it. I don't feel guilty about it, honestly.
I do think you might want to do a little bit of soul searching if you're not feeling like
what are you talking about?
Guilty about it.
You have to be able to use it at least, like,
I'd be doing the same thing, dude.
You have to. It's 2 weeks. You get like to make an excuse that, hey guys, I'm sorry, I didn't get to do this. I'm on it now. So yeah, it's been.
But how?
I don't want to say blessing. I almost said blessing. I don't know why.
How far away was the person? Because I a couple years ago tried to use my grandma just died, and they're like, "You're a full grown adult. Grandma's died, dude. Like this is not traumatic."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
your mom is an orphan.
True.
You know, that's what I would be saying. But yeah, it is a pretty traumatic death, honestly. Like, uncle died. He had cancer. You know, it's just awful. And he's a really good guy. But he's also one of those guys that, like, you know, when people tell you, hey, if I die at my funeral, I want a party. He is the guy who's like, I remember at my wedding, I'm not even joking around. He was doing he's like in his 60s, one of those guys that would jump on the dance floor and start doing like breakdancing, you know, and like spinning on his head and stuff like that. Those old guys that you see and you're like, oh my God. Like he did that at my wedding, and he was just like full of life. So yeah.
I thought you were going to say at your wedding, he was talking about like, oh, this is what I want my funeral to be like. Like,
well, you know, like people are like, there's a certain type of human that's like, when I die, do not be sad at my funeral.
Yeah, don't be sad. Yeah.
Throw pop bottles, you know, and like he is that guy, and he meant it because he lived life like all, you know, he went all in, and I love that, and that's the type of life that I want. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom wants a shouting music service. Like she wants she's like, you know, but that's how black people, that's how we do anyway.
That's how my dad is. He wants a celebration, but then the hardest part about all of this is going to be, he has specifically told us multiple times for years, he wants to be cremated and he wants his ashes spread over the Dallas Cowboys football field. I don't know how I'm supposed to make that happen.
That's an easy one. That's so easy.
Is it?
Yeah, you're going to have to hide those ashes.
Of course.
And then just toss it, and hopefully it hits the ground.
Go to a game and just...
Yeah, just like kind of like LeBron with the powder up. That's gonna happen. You might need to do one of those moves.
I think just middle of the game, just chunk it down.
Something. Let it break,
and honestly, he would love that.
Just chunk it.
All the ashes go right back to you guys. You know?
It'll be a little ashes in the stands. They'll get some ashes. Somebody get some ashes in their beard.
The players start choking because of your father, and he's like, for like the wrong team. So your dad, you know, your dad's smiling down on you. Like the Chiefs just start. The whole front line of the Chiefs just start choking and gagging, and you're like,
yeah. And I'm like, that one's for you, Dad.
This is a Will Ferrell movie, by the way. I'm surprised
Dad,
Will Ferrell hasn't done this yet. Like this is up his alley.
Derek, it's a big day for you. We're recording this on Friday, April 3rd. This is coming out on Tuesday, 5 days later. But this today that we're recording is a release date for a project you've been working on for a long time. Can you please tell us about it?
Yeah, so it's just a song. It's called Up, and I based it, all the visuals and stuff, I based it off of the movie Up. And it, you know, the thing I love about it is this song is about how we all go through ups and downs, but we gotta keep stay positive and stay hopeful. And I think that's what I love about the movie, because they got this old man who's lost his wife, and this kid comes into his life, and it's like that was a unexpected thing to lift him up and to give him a bigger fervor for life. And I think that we could all, especially at times right now, we all could use a pick me up. So boom bap, vintage vibes.
Yeah. I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right? But no matter where I go, you'll never let me down, right? I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right? Yeah. But no matter where I go, you'll never let me down, right?
Nobody ever gets mad during boom bap. There was less shootouts in hip hop during boom bap. Now we got
more people got jumped.
Pooh Shiesty kidnapping Gucci Mane and making him get out of his contract because of trap music. So I'm like, yo, we're gonna just
kidnapping to get out of a contract is no different than being dangled over a balcony to get out of a contract
or to get publishing.
Pac wasn't.
You ever heard that story? The Vanilla Ice?
Like, yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Okay,
Pac wasn't making boom bap. He was making crazy music. But yeah,
that's true.
So we're doing vintage. We're doing like Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul boom bap. Nobody ever got mad listening to a De La Soul song. You just did. Heavy D and the boys, you just got up and you danced. You just enjoyed yourself.
Go out, hang out with girls hanging out with guys.
That's it, man. I don't know why everybody's
electric relaxation. So who's going to get mad when you're dancing? You can't get mad. But honestly, that's the type of music I love to make, because it also is like, it's light. You can listen to it anytime in front. You know, music is hard because only certain artists you can really listen to in front of others and they get it. Especially hip hop, because you know the wrong thing, it goes haywire. But yeah, I love this.
No. All right, we have a great show coming up. Speaking of great music, Madison Ryann Ward is coming up later. She's in the Relevant Recommends section. We talked to her. We got Slices coming up. We got One Has to Go at the end of the show. We had a short session last week, so I'm bringing it back. What's funny is like it was like the shortest part of the episode, and like that was all the comments is people disagreeing with y'all's One Has to Go choices. So
and I stand by mine. Sorry, you can be mad.
Which one were they mad about? Emily's One Has to Go.
SpongeBob. She said SpongeBob has to go.
Yeah. I almost want to fight you that day. Like I don't even lie. Like it's like, you know, I love you.
It's not my fault that I have the correct
brothers and
opinion.
Sisters fight.
Okay?
I was just gonna be like, put the boxing gloves on and let's do it. Like it just is what it is.
Stay tuned after this break. It's Relevant Buzz. All right, it's time for
Relevant Buzz.
Tell us what's happening at the intersection of faith and culture this week, Emily.
Okay, first thing I want to talk about is American Idol. For the second year, they brought back their Songs of Faith night, and this time around, things were just way more Jesus-focused. So if y'all remember last year, they did this, and like a few contestants sang some worship songs. Most did inspirational songs, which is kind of what we expected. This year, a majority of the contestants sang just straight up worship songs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Last year it was because Kanan, that we played him on this show. That kid who just went crazy with his audition, and I mean it was like goosebumps. I need you, Lord.
Oh yeah,
that kid.
Yeah.
And I listened to it regularly, like literally that his like audition version of that song. But so because that kind of took off, and then Carrie Underwood, one of the judges, is a believer. She went to the producers and was like, "Hey, I think we need to lean into basically this Christian singer, and like we need to do a night where we can do more Christian stuff." And so they did. They did this night, and it was great. And there was 3 or 4 really Christian songs, worshipy songs. But like you said, Emily, you know, the rest of it was like the Beatles and just like whatever.
I imagine.
Hold on,
I'm telling you,
I don't like how you said the Beatles. I wish you put a little more
I am not a fan of the
Beatles.
Beatles, man.
Put a little respect on the Beatles, man. Like,
man, I didn't grow up in a house that listened to the Beatles. We listened to Motown and gospel. And so I never really knew the Beatles. And so as an adult, I was like, I need to go back and experience the Beatles because everybody says how amazing they are. But the Beatles, I get how groundbreaking they were at the time, where music was and then what they did. But what happened is they started a new sound, a new lane, and music got better. I get that they're the originators.
People did better at that, yeah.
People improved on it. So then when I went back and listened to it in modern years, it doesn't hold up to me. I'm just like, I get it. I respect it. I don't like it. It's not my thing.
I don't know. Eleanor Rigby
I always feel like they have some of the most unique melodies that I've ever heard. Like even
but y'all are
John
songwriters. Y'all are musicians, so you're listening to like the phrasing of the technical this and that. I'm just like I don't like the song.
Like John Lennon.
Put Eleanor Rigby on right now. It's going. Look at it's over. It's over.
I did the same thing with Dylan. I never knew Bob Dylan's music, so I went back. I want to.
That one's a hard one.
Yeah,
no, I liked it.
That one's a hard one.
I don't go back and listen to it ever again.
The man with the orange shorts and the firefighting hat on.
Much respect.
Like there's like so many references.
I felt the same way, but then when I watched the Timothy Chalamet Bob Dylan movie, I became more of a fan. Maybe it's because I knew his story.
Chalamet more than Bob Dylan. Like that's
he wasn't that good looking. Just letting you know, Emily. Like you know how they do that.
Either.
But I'm telling you, like the Bob Dylan songs, the talk singing about random stuff. I can't.
But I feel like he's drawing from like old blues and stuff, like when he's doing the talk singing and stuff. And I love.
I think
blues,
his older
so.
stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Is the old stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I started at the beginning with Bob Dylan, and it was like, oh, okay.
It don't do nothing for me. Where the drums?
Watch the Timothy Chalamet.
Watch a Cameron Crowe movie. It'll do something for you. I promise you. You watch Jerry Maguire, you'll be set.
I mean, honestly, the Cameron Crowe movie made me like 70s rock for a minute there. Like, I didn't know that music either. And it was like to experience it through, it was almost like a love letter to that era of rock.
Are you talking about Almost Famous?
Yeah.
Almost Famous, yeah.
He made me care about that music for a minute, you know. Anyway.
Sometimes I just randomly shout, I'm in a Cameron Crowe movie. When the night's right, I just scream that out. I don't know why. I'm in a Cameron Crowe. I'm just like, what are you doing?
But back to American Idol, this year, aside from being a couple of Beatles songs, they went full on Bethel and Elevation and whatever.
Yes, there were a lot of contestants saying like, Gyra by Mav City, Gratitude by Brandon Lake, Hard Fought Hallelujah by Brandon Lake, I Can Only Imagine. They did a couple of different hymns. Here's a little bit of Gyra from the night. So that was Keela Richardson singing Gyra.
There you go. Do they get paid? They get paid, right?
Gyra does. Gyra was going to get that song is going to be. That's going to happen.
So the songwriters get paid.
The songwriters are getting publishing, the master, all that right now.
But you're asking, or did the contestants get paid? Is that what you're asking?
No, I was talking with did the people who wrote Gyra get paid?
Yeah.
So wait, what if she sang that at karaoke night somewhere? Like, does she get? Do they get paid for that? Or is it just because it's on TV?
So the way
they should.
The show on TV for sure gets licensed, and depends on the restaurant size. So,
but a random karaoke bar, with a pool hall in the back, the DJ ain't getting no clearances.
Morgan Wallen is getting no money.
He doing that joint straight off of YouTube. He's ripped them off of YouTube. And it's gone.
Got it. All right.
Yeah. Back to American Idol. Like I said, the contestants were great. I know we'll get through this. Don't worry. Contestants were great, but what was really cool too was the entire show also joined in on the faith. So Carrie Underwood did close the show with "How Great Thou Art." And she brought back Cannon, actually, like we mentioned, and a few other former contestants. But even at the beginning of the show, they brought in Luke Tillman, who is this precious viral kid preacher, to pray for the night and to kind of like set the tone. And I do need y'all to hear this prayer because it is just so precious.
Father God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this big opportunity that you gave us to be here. Thank you for all the singers that are here. Thank you for the gift, and thank you for the ability to sing. And thank you, Father, for your glory, your praise, and all you do for us. And that's in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
It's so awkward watching Ryan Seacrest pretend like he's ever prayed before in his life. Yeah. Like he bowed his head, like looking like, am I supposed to do this? You can tell he's like never prayed before.
Man.
Yeah. He almost burst into flames. I get it. Sure.
His eyes started melting.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. There's this really amazing British rapper named DC3. Y'all heard of him?
Yeah, he's nasty. He's amazing.
We've been covering him for the last couple of years.
Well, I meant more Derek and Marty. I assume Derek. And Marty.
They're literally professional Christian rappers.
I know. Well,
and
I mean,
you're talking about, do you know a Christian rapper?
I never want to assume, just in case.
Andy Mineo and Wordsplay went out there in December and recorded
a new
stuff
song.
with
They have a
them.
new song that just dropped this weekend.
Yeah. So he's super dope. For those who haven't heard of him, I'm gonna play a quick snippet of his On the Radar freestyle.
I've never heard you say super dope before.
Super dope of him.
Y'all's influence.
Welcome to the fold, Emily.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fold.
Little by little.
I just don't say it around you because you never say anything super dope.
Jay!
True. I get it. Valid.
Anyways,
DC3.
Here's DC3.
Try benchman, go to that men's free. Envy a free me, go to me London. More play blessings, they channel affection. Following class, I die cause I'm up in it. They see the greatness flow, so they're stepping in. Asking myself, fame, I'm passionate, handle it, conviction. Like a mannequin, do stood there. Mom's like, what's got up in you, bro? And sis think can't follow me through this. Eyes from the earth, trying to follow me through. But I'm tired to the work.
That was super dope.
Good use of the
love
word.
it.
Well, he was nominated
now
this year.
We can't use dope anymore. White people have a bad
We took it. Emily took it from you.
I just got it.
She's like, I just got it.
So the reason I want to talk about him is because he just won 2 MOBO Awards this year. And the MOBO is a British award. It stands for Music of Black Origin. Pretty big deal for a lot of UK artists. Like I said, DC3 just won both the Best Gospel Act and the Best Newcomer Award. And what's really cool is he's the first Christian artist to ever win the Best Newcomer Award in the award show's history.
Like, who else has won it? Like, how big is this? Like,
some of the past winners include like Corinne Bailey Rae, Jessie J, Central C. Like kind of.
So it's legit. It's a big deal that
Yeah.
he got the Best Newcomer. Got it.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's like
for the Grammy.
It's like the BET Awards.
Yeah, British BET
right,
Awards. Yeah.
Mhm.
So super cool. Like I said, he was the only Christian artist nominated in the Best Newcomer categories. And
Is it super cool or super dope? You got to pick one.
can it be both?
I don't know.
No.
Gotta pick
No.
a side.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my heart then. It's super dope.
All right, thank you. You are invited to the barbecue.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that was worth it then.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah. Moving on to something that is cool. Forrest Frank has a new band with an indie artist named Noah Highland. It was called Dawn Patrol, and they released a song called SOS, which I'll play now so you can kind of hear the vibes they've got.
Waving at the people walking by, it's a vibe when you finally realize life is a blessing. Stop that it's driving, hop down an island, I'm just trying to send a message.
They look identical.
Yeah.
They are the same person.
Forrest
Let me
found
find
his
someone who
twin.
gets a sunburn like me.
There you go. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what's newsworthy? That he has a new band?
Well, it's interesting he has a new band, but like I mentioned before, they were called Dawn Patrol. When they announced it, they, launched it on Instagram, posted some videos, behind the scenes stuff, and on nearly every single one of those posts was a comment from an account called DJ Dawn Patrol saying that he owned the copyright to the name and he needed to contact them. And so after a few days, Forrest posted this really long video explaining that he was not necessarily, kind of explaining, they thought that it was okay to move forward with this name. They were aware that there were other artists out there called Dawn Patrol, which is kind of a common name. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to deal with legal issues. So they decided to change the name. So they invited fans to submit different options and they would pick a winner and that winner would get $10,000.
I'm hoping I won.
So wait a second. Dawn Patrol is a common name?
Well, somebody else trademarked it.
But I looked online. There's a couple different artists that there was probably like 5 or 6 different artists, but they have like less than 1,000
Dawn
listeners.
Patrol even mean? Like, maybe I've just not been around enough white people to get it. But it's not on the nose enough for me.
It's the whitest explanation. They both became friends because they loved to surf together at dawn, so they called themselves the Dawn Patrol. And it sounds like Paw Patrol to me.
Yeah. That's as a father, I'm getting Paw or Doom Patrol
or Snow Patrol, the early 2000s indie band. But anyway, they're the Dawn Patrol because they like to surf together at dawn. So that's why they call themselves that.
Yeah.
So
I actually was in the
that
comments.
That might be the whitest thing I ever heard. Like I'm not even gonna lie. It's probably.
That's why I said it was cool and not
like,
dope.
I'm not necessarily. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just that is like. I mean, that's white.
Remember
that is,
you guys remember like the
white.
Derek, do you remember in the 2000s when like indie bands would come out and they just have like the weirdest, like whitest name, like Shoebox Memories?
Yeah, it was
and you're
amazing.
like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, bring it back. Well, there you go. So do they have a new name yet?
They have, as of this morning, they actually have
wow.
contacted the winner who received $10,000. So the name is going to be Party Wave. Sticking with the...
They should have went with my name. I had the best name, and I had all the likes. And
I'm nervous. What
was it?
It was NWA. It was Neighborhood Watch Association. Neighborhood Watch Association.
Oh, HOA. That would have been good. Yeah.
I will say what is cool. So they posted a video contacting the winners. It was a couple who
Party Wave.
Party Wave. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I hate that name.
Listen,
fails.
you'll feel
Just
better
kidding.
about this. The couple that won, that picked it, they contacted them, posted a video of them, saying that you've won $10,000. They were very appreciative, but they did ask if they could actually pass the money instead of receiving the money, if they would donate it to an organization in Guatemala dedicated to rescuing kids from trafficking that they support. So
I love that.
We can't be too bad about it.
Double it, give it to the next charity.
And I would tell you right now, that's why the name is white. Because if it was some black people, they was instantly about to go buy some Jordans.
Like, yeah, you can give me that money.
We was
absolutely.
not donating that to nobody.
You'd say, thank you.
You're crazy.
It's like
we need
it. We need every nickel, Mr. White Man. So look, let me go ahead. We didn't come, but the name would have been more lit. Like party wave.
Sorry. Party Wave.
I'm just sad because this could have been a Bodie McBoatface situation, and I wish that they'd gone with that.
Well, it might need to use the Wu-Tang name.
Yeah.
I think Party Wave just sounds like it just sounds like 2000s party rock, LMFO like type. That's what I think about when I hear
Party Wave. Party Wave literally sounds like a karaoke bar in Orlando with a wave pool and a slide at the top of it.
They specialize in the hurricanes.
They have deep fried Oreos.
Yeah, they should have called themselves Sunburned or something.
Cheap pizza, popcorn, and the pool is like kind of bluish green. Like it's just the place.
Really painting the
just
picture
not
here.
one of those places.
You smell the chlorine.
And it's right outside of downtown Disney. It's on the strip in Orlando that's like got all of the budget stuff that people do. I said iDrive, yeah. It's right on iDrive.
Down by Kissimmee, the budget stuff is
that's the budget stuff. Yeah, the budget because there's like the iDrive, and then there's like lower iDrive.
It's another world. There's like there's like weird roadside attractions down there. And like buildings in the shape of oranges. And,
that's what I'm talking about.
It's weird. Yeah.
Party Wave.
Party Wave.
They have their album's coming out April 8th. So this coming week, you'll be able to hear more Party Wave. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Congratulations.
So they named their band days before they released their debut album.
Yep.
I love
it.
Nice.
Emily, question. Has Forrest acknowledged what's going on with his other band, Surfaces? Is it over? Or
yeah, whatever happened to them?
So the other guy in Surfaces is still making music under Surfaces, but like Forrest isn't a part of it at all. It's just him making music. So I think Forrest is just fully leaning into which
Christian
Surfaces was clean music, but Christian. Yeah. So
it wasn't Christian at all. It was just
but it was clean. Too. So it was
So that's weird.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, I mean, if you're like I'm Christian music fans don't like the jumping back and forth.
Right.
So,
that's true.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Picked a lane. All right. Well, that'll do it for Relevant Buzz. For all those stories and a lot more, check out relevantmagazine.com. Thanks, Emily. All right. Stay tuned. Up next, it's Relevant Recommends. We talked to Madison Ryann Ward. Okay. It's time for...
It's the best of the best of the best of the week. You know you can't sleep. Relevant Recommends.
Each week, we've been doing this lately. We want to highlight a movie or a book or an album that's coming out or has recently come out that we love. We want to highlight. A lot of times we'll talk to the people involved. We talked to Ryan Gosling around his new movie. We've had a few artists lately that we're big fans of. And this week, we wanted to tell you about Madison Ryann Ward. Take it away, Emily.
Yeah. So Madison, she's been around for a few years. She's been collaborating with a ton of different artists like in our world, which is really cool. So Madison is doing this thing that a lot of artists are having to do right now where they're just releasing a lot of really cool singles. Her most recent one is Get Up Again. It's great. But she's also been featured on recent projects with like Trip Lee. She did one of his worship. He was on his worship album. She was on
that video was dope. The two of them,
Super
that
dope.
worship song, that was really good.
Yeah. She also was just Citizens just released a deluxe version of their album Museum. She was featured on one of their songs. So she's just really popping up in lots of different lanes, which is really cool.
If I hope, let it be in you, let it be in you. All my sin I toss, all my guilt is lost. Lay it down at your cross. Whoa, whoa, lay down. All my good I toss. Whatever the cost, on my own is false. Whoa, whoa. If I boast, let it be in you. Let it be in you. And if I hope, let it be in you. Let it be in you.
She's super good.
Super good. Yeah. Super versatile.
Great unique voice. Great unique voice. Untouched by the industry. It feels good.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But what's really cool is
she's also super tall too. I don't know if you know that.
She's like
7'4".
Close. I
She's
think
over
she's
6 foot. She's over 6 foot tall.
I think she's 6'1", I think officially.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because she was never planning on becoming an artist. She thought she was going to be an athlete. She played volleyball in college at the University of Oklahoma.
Nice.
So not like some little Christian school, like D1 University of Oklahoma.
She fully thought she was going to go pro. But obviously,
wait, how do you go pro in volleyball?
I have my old pastor went pro in volleyball. I played for the Olympics, everything.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he played for real. He was in a grown man league, and then he obviously can't do it forever. But my wife too, college, same thing, volleyball, big thing in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. So here's her telling a little bit about kind of how that started, and then how she got into music as well.
I did not think that I was going to be doing music professionally. I was on track to go overseas. I was going to continue and go play professional volleyball. And so whenever music became more of a reality, like when it opened up as an opportunity to do it professionally, at the same time that happened, I had a weird pelvic injury while I was in college. I just thought the timing of it was pretty odd because I could have potentially gotten surgery, continued playing, but there was just caution from the doctors on what kind of injury it was. So I thought that was unique that at that exact same time, people had started to show a lot of interest in me singing and doing it professionally. So I was like, I feel like this is probably a God thing. I think I probably need to look at what music would be like because it came very natural and I loved it. It always brought me so much joy, but I wasn't ever pursuing it like that in my life.
You know what? Thinking about her, like in college, she's on the volleyball team, D1. She started, big deal. Think about like NBA players who want to be rappers, right? So they're incredible athletes. That's their identity. That's their focus. But they really want to be artists, and they're never that good, as an artist, right? It's like, oh, you can rap, but you're not a rapper. You're not, you know what I mean? That she is one of the best athletes in her sport. And she is an artist with a capital A. She is not an athlete who sings. She is an artist. It is crazy to me the level of talent this person has. So anyway,
both levels of talent are like equally strong. Like it's not like that's what's funny. Like you're Michael Jordan, and you're also this level.
Yeah.
It's crazy how good she is.
So Madison starts pursuing music, right? She does get signed to a label, Rick Rubin's label, actually, and she is on there for like 2.5 years.
No, listen. Do you remember the Netflix show that David Letterman did or is doing? I guess where he's like, my next guest is. That's what it's called. It's a fantastic interview show. I love Letterman. He did an episode with Rick Rubin Well, part of the thing is he'll go into the person's world and they'll shoot on location. And so he goes to Rick Rubin's compound studio, and Rick's like showing him the process. And there's an artist that Rick is working with in the studio while Letterman's filming, and it's Madison Ryann Ward.
I remember that.
Yes, that's
crazy.
That's so
That's her, dude.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So so she's working with Rick and like getting connected with all these people, working with all these songwriters, and she's there for 2.5 years, and she decides that she needs to walk away from it because as much as she loves it, it is just really kind of like messing with her, and she's really questioning like, who am I? What kind of music do I want to make? And she made it clear like she's not being like pulled into like the darkness or anything like that, but it just was what she was wanting to do was not quite aligning with some of these more like mainstream things. And so she walked away and actually just fully thought that she was going to give up on music and just have to pursue another career. But obviously she turned those things around. I'll let you hear kind of what happened to bring her to this moment where she is now an independent artist.
I gave it all up, but I think this is right. I need to find out what I believe and who God is and who am I without all this added to me. And my family really encouraged me that, singing is a gift that God gave me that came naturally, that I'm going to do when I'm in a healed place. And so I eventually got back to it, and it just felt a lot more redeemed. I actually like rededicated my life to Christ, and I had gotten baptized, and it just was very special. That when I approached it again, it just felt totally different. I think it all comes down, like I said, like to identity and where's my grounding, and then whatever I'm creating from that place. I think if I'm not compromising on the things that matter the most to me, it just feels so much more free.
And what's interesting too is we don't want to misconstrue. She didn't get dropped by Rick and she didn't leave Rick. They have a very good relationship still.
Yeah. She
literally just chose a different path than the path she was on. And he's still a big supporter of hers and stuff. So, I mean, it's interesting to hear her talk about, I rededicate my life to Christ and I just wanted to go a different direction with my career. It's awesome.
Yeah. And I think it's working for her because, I mean, like we said, she is everywhere. She's killing it. I look forward to every single new song she releases because it's just so
absolutely good. There are very few artists I'm a bigger fan of than hers, and that's just legit. If she puts out a song, it's awesome. Yeah, she's great.
Well, listen, if you guys want to get introduced to her, my favorite song from her is with Ryan O'Fay called Temple. That song is it's the most beautiful song I've ever heard. Like,
would you say it's dope?
It's super dope.
Yeah. It's super dope. It's super.
Is it better than? Just kidding.
That's awesome. Anyway, all right. Relevant recommends. You can read our article with her. There's a lot more of that conversation over at relevantmagazine.com. Thanks, Emily. Perfect. All right. Stay tuned. Up next, it's Slices. All right. It's time for
Slices.
All right. What do you have, Derek? You kick us off. There's no Jesse this week.
So I just found out that there's a guy who has created a compass that is set to the Olive Garden in Times Square in New York. And
I did not think that those words were going to come out of your mouth.
I don't know why, but it's like he just made a compass that is always set to the Olive Garden in Times Square. And it's like,
no matter
listen,
where he is,
I
he knows how
love
to get
salad
home.
and breadsticks just like the next man. Like the salad and breadsticks are elite. But I just don't know if I would have spent the money to develop a compass that would just only point to the Olive Garden in Times Square. When there's an Olive Garden probably down the street.
But I think the one in Times Square is like their
Mecca.
I think it's their flagship or something like that. It's like the big one.
It's multiple stories. It's the big Olive Garden. Yeah.
Truly unlimited. Everything there.
That is
Incredible.
Yes, but yeah, I just found that to be extremely interesting.
I saw that going around because I thought it was like one of those April Fool's Day, people always put out fake products, but they did an interview, I think with The Verge, and they were like, no, this is a legit product. Like there's a wait list to buy it, but yeah, you can purchase if you want. I want to know, this might be a dumb question. How do you set a compass to one spot? Like, I thought compasses always pointed north. So How do you get it to set to one location?
He figured it out. That's why
guess,
it's so good.
Well, now I want to
GPT,
compass
man,
to anywhere.
That's why it's super
He
dope.
lives in Queens, so it just points to the right. I just,
It's just a normal compass.
He lives just south of the Olive Garden in
like
Times
10
Square,
minutes
so
away.
it's always pointing north. Yeah,
That's the part of the article that's very disturbing. He's like, very close to it.
Anyway, all right. What do you have, Marty?
I have a good one, guys. All right. So this past 2 weeks ago, I believe, we reported on it, but Kit Kat, the company that makes those delicious Kit Kat bars, somebody decided to rob 12 tons of Kit Kat bars in Europe.
Really? How do you do that?
How
do you get away with 12 tons of Kit Kat bars?
There's so many details to the story. I really don't even know where to begin.
So this is like a Louvre heist.
You have to understand, Cameron. There are so many layers to this onion that I don't even know how to peel it back.
All right. So they stole a truck full of Kit Kat bars? Is that what happened?
So they stole a truck carrying 12 tons of Kit Kat bars. That's roughly 400,000 plus bars. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. Number one, Hershey's was like, it actually doesn't affect our supply. How many Kit Kat bars do we have in circulation right now?
Yeah, millions.
For 12 tons to not affect it. That's number one. But number two, one of the funny things that have been happening is, I don't know if you guys saw on April Fool's, but almost every company used that headline for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So let me pull up a couple of them here because some of them are really, really funny. But they're, did you see the Emily by any chance? Am I crazy?
No, I saw a couple of these. I'm trying to recall like ones off the top of my head.
Yeah, there was a couple of them that were, here we go. I got them. I saved a bunch for this article.
Okay, good.
All right. So we have Domino's, and they put an official statement out. We would like to share our thoughts and condolences with Kit Kat. On a completely unrelated note, we're pleased to announce we have a new Kit Kat pizza. So everyone started making jokes. Pepsi did the same thing.
Yes.
DoorDash the same thing. I mean, literally even Pokemon got onto the funny wave of it. But they don't have any leads. They don't know who stole it. They have no details on it. But 12 tons of Kit Kat bars.
How do you launder? How do you launder 400,000 Kit Kats?
My thought is this. Yeah, my thought is, first off, they had the A team. The issue is that I think that they thought they were getting something else. That's the only thing that can make sense to me.
Yeah.
That they were like,
they
used their X-ray satellite to figure out. Yeah. They were like, there's bars in there. That's all we could see from the X-ray. There's 4 bars per pack. There's like, and then they opened it, and then they had
bars.
12 tons. So there's no details at all. They just know it's been stolen, and they know that people have been making a big joke about it.
Man,
and
it's
so,
crazy.
No, if you have any details, please contact your authorities, local authorities. But we don't.
Downtown Nashville. I was down there yesterday, and this kid walks up to me in a trench coat. And he pulls it open, and there's like rows of Kit Kat bars, and he's asking me, "Do I want to buy one to support his basketball team?"
There you go.
Felt a little sketchy. I'm glad
there's a lot of money being made right now. There's a lot of money to be made right now with those Kit Kats and some basketball teams. They're going to need it.
All right. That'll do it for slices. I would say go to the site to read more of those, but they're not on our site. All right.
Yeah. That's the first thing I was like, wait a second. It's not unrelevant.
That's a podcast exclusive.
This is
All right. Stay tuned. Up next, it's One Has to Go. Okay. It's time for
One Has to Go.
One Has to Go. I'm going to give you 4 things. You tell me one that's got to go. Pretty simple game. Here we go. We are going to start with you. This obviously is coming out a couple days after Easter, but it's Easter weekend while we're recording this. So, Marty, you're up first. Holidays, Easter, Christmas, New Year's, or Thanksgiving. One has to go.
We're going to get rid of Easter.
Oh,
sorry.
The most important holiday of our faith.
We're going to get rid of Easter.
Here's the thing. Look Jesus in the eyes and say that.
Well, here's the thing. Easter, for my family, doesn't really come with like food. So that's a little, like we just go home and it's like church for like 3 hours and,
Dressed up? You don't go to a big Easter lunch at like a buffet or a restaurant or something?
No, we don't do that. My family doesn't do that. And so it's just more of like, we go to the regular Latin, Spanish, Cuban restaurant, Padrinos. That's our spot in Orlando when we're there, or there's one in Florida, whenever we live. But we just go to, that's it. Nothing special. But Thanksgiving is special. New Year's is special. And so I just get rid of it. It's fine. We celebrate Jesus every day.
All right. Let's see, Emily. Animals native to Florida: alligator, manatee, dolphin, or panther. One has to go.
Probably panther. That one feels the scariest to me.
They do stalk you. That is true.
It's because they black.
Oh. Can I change my answer? Can I change my answer?
That's the
It's out of here. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Is it dope, Emily? Is it dope?
It's gone.
She's like, Panthers are not.
This is not dope.
Yeah.
This is not dope.
I love how she said, "Oh,
oh." All right, Derek. States: Florida, New York, Texas, and California. One has to go.
Ooh, Florida, New
Just
York,
say it. It's fine.
Texas. And
I mean,
Florida, New York, Texas, California.
Texas
You go with
is-
Texas?
I think it's Texas.
Yeah, I'm going with
I ain't
Texas
gonna lie.
too.
I think it's Texas because Florida, you got warm beaches, right?
Yes,
so, like,
100%.
I don't want to get rid of that.
You
California,
also have all of Florida.
No. You take the good with the bad.
Look,
We
it's
got good.
Exactly. You
What
got-
good does Texas have?
I mean, well, they got the Gulf, I guess. But
They
I've
got
never swam in
oil.
oil. But I'm good.
I just got a
Cal-
tattoo when I was in Austin for South by that says Texas Forever. So this this
I'm not
personally
mad,
hits.
but
And New York.
I'm
you would-
sorry. I love
Emily,
you, but
New
shouldn't have
York,
got rid
you
of the
get rid of?
Panther. Just is
Get
what
rid of
it is.
This is
California?
retaliation.
This is retaliation. This is it.
Marty, The Office, Michael Scott, Dwight Schrute, Jim Halpert, or Kelly Kapoor. One has to go.
Kelly, bye-bye. Sorry. Instant. Kelly, bye-bye.
Gone.
Yeah.
That's
My beloved
that's
Kelly.
Emily's favorite.
I didn't even like her. I didn't even like her in Inside Out 1. When she got replaced, I was kind of happy for Inside Out 2. We watched that movie with my son. Kelly Kapoor, no. Her and Ryan, I'm good. You get out of here.
Gone.
Kelly
So
Kapoor
annoying.
that is my if I have to pick an Office character who I'm like, it is Kelly.
Over
so you're
Jim?
getting rid of
Over Michael?
Jim.
Dwight?
Oh yeah.
She's the only odd man out.
You want to see what a nerd I am? Hold on.
I can't
Kelly
believe
is
this.
gone.
My beloved
She's so
Kelly.
annoying.
I will avenge
Yeah.
you.
She's
pretty
annoying.
annoying, yeah.
You don't understand her like I do.
Even her show is not good.
Literally a Lego set of The Office.
Oh,
right
I
here.
love that. I
Yeah,
love that you
that's a
got that,
lot.
Cam.
That's a lot.
That's the big one too. That's not the small one. That's the
No,
big
no,
one.
It's all it's all the characters, all the scenes.
Kelly's not
Kevin-
even in there. Kelly's
Kevin
not even
is
in Legos.
She's in
spilling
the
his
annex.
chili. Wait, hold
Where's
on,
is
she
Kelly in there? Is there like an Indian Lego in there?
I'm looking. Yeah. Oh,
It's like a tan.
happy birthday, Kelly. She's holding her birthday cake.
It's her
That's
birthday.
like the
Boom.
bad birthday. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So she's in here, but yeah,
Bye.
Kevin spills
Yeah.
his chili, all the different scenes, all the iconic characters.
I definitely think she is an Office character that we can't live without because there is a archetype for her character.
You're right.
But I don't even
need
like
her.
her character in real life. Like I don't like like just those types of like.
I'm
the
just not a
ditzy,
fan.
Just
Yeah.
nah, it's just leave me alone.
You guys just
Like she
don't
named
know
her
her like
kid
I do.
after Tom
Emily,
Cruise.
you're
you
not
know.
Kelly. I'm not gonna let you put that on your life.
No, I am. But by one of my favorite Kelly moments is when Jim asks her about her summer and she updates him on the Brangelina current
Yeah.
situationship. And then he's like, well, what happened to you? And she goes, I just told you. Like,
yeah.
I love
That's
that.
a very relatable thing. Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
A very relatable thing.
Thank you, Kelly.
Emily,
Yeah.
fast food late night runs: Taco Bell, White Castle, Waffle House, or Checkers rallies.
Bubble
One has to
guts.
go.
It's easy. It's
These are
easy.
all
This is
tough
easy.
ones.
This is easy. There's one of them getting.
I'm thinking White Castle.
Yes, that
Okay.
get that out
No!
of there.
What?
Get that out
White
of there.
Castle and Crystals, those little burgers, those are the
There's only
midnight
one that's
runs.
clean.
Sliders.
There's only one restaurant
Those
that's
little
clean that I've ever
sliders,
been to.
I love those things. Haven't had
Really?
them in 20 years, but I love them.
Yeah.
I've only been to White Castle
Okay.
once, so I think I just didn't grow up on the hype. So it just
No, yeah.
it makes
They're
me
delicious,
queasy to
but
think about.
White
I always
Castle,
feel-
White,
yeah.
or White Castle and Crystal is literally Waffle House with little baby burgers. Like it's just like all but it's none of the fun. Like you don't get to see the fights because
Yeah.
they, you know what I'm saying? You can't go.
Yeah,
in.
Waffle House is dinner and a show, so we
Waffle
gotta
House
keep
is
that.
dinner and
Yeah.
a show.
It's like hibachi.
Crystal's-
It's like you know what I'm saying? It's hibachi. It's hood
Yeah,
hibachi.
exactly.
You know,
it's definitely hood hibachi.
Looking in
Crystals,
front of
you're
you.
gonna have
there's gonna be a
cigarette
fight.
butt in your burger. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
Crystals-
there's you know what I mean?
Even the
And I
name
paid
feels
for
like
that,
drug
so.
related, like Crystal, White Castle, like it's just meth. I don't know, something in there with
for
that.
Sure.
It's unclean. I don't know.
Derek, more food stuff. Food court: Sbarro, Auntie Anne's, Panda Express, or Cinnabon. One has to go.
That's a good one. That's a
Auntie
good one.
Anne's out of here.
See,
I
you know what's
like
crazy?
I don't mess with pretzels like that.
Why am I even here? Like,
I was just
I'm not
down
getting
at-
rid of the pizza. I'm not getting. You definitely can't get rid of Cinnabon. That
Yeah.
ain't going
Panda
nowhere. That's the
Express?
most
It's either
elite
Cinnabon
food.
or
see, I
Anna-
would pick
yeah.
Annie Ann's over Cinnabon.
Oh heck!
I would
no.
too because there's more options. That's the only reason. There's just more options.
Heck no. Sorry.
They're both the same company. Just let you guys know.
I
by the
said
way.
what
They're
I
on the
said.
same-
It's the same bread.
They're both owned by Facebook. So just letting you guys know that right now.
Right.
Let's see. Marty, this last round. Blockbuster night picks.
Okay.
Pizza Hut, 2-day rentals, Sour Patch Kids, or Friday night sleepovers. One has to go.
It's gonna be the Sour Patch Kids for me. That gotta go.
Yeah.
Here's why. I'll go with Swedish Fish. I'll go with popcorn. A pizza, like you need the pizza.
But like when you're
At one
checking out
point,
a
they went
Blockbuster
together.
and they had the movie theater candy there and grab the bag. Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
you know I've really been getting into the Junior Mints, and so I just saw that Hail Mary because Emily recommended it, and it was
Yes.
so good. And I got some Junior Mints. They're quite refreshing. Got to be honest with you guys.
I don't need 2-day rentals. I'll just pay the same price to rent it another day if I don't bring it back. So I'm not getting
right.
rid of
And
Sour Patch Kids.
Derek is
Listen,
rich. Just kidding.
No, listen. If y'all, if you love
fees.
me, and you see me out in person, and you want me to like you,
Yeah.
bring some Albanese gummy bears or Sour Patch Kids. You do that, me and
That's
you
sure.
we're lit. That's my.
Got it.
Good.
That's it.
That's it.
Popping up with that.
So a trench
That's
coat
funny.
full of Sour Patch Kids. That's what you were looking for.
If that kid
Not
would have
Kit
did
Kats.
that, if that kid would have did that,
Instant millionaire.
I'd have funded his whole basketball
yeah,
season.
Derek would have been linked. Derek would have been
I'd have-
linked if it was
I'd-
Sour
I'd-
Patch Kids stolen.
If it is, just come to my house. I got him. if it was 12 ton of Sour Patch Kids, I got him.
Derek
Yep.
would have been the Ocean's 14, and he would have been the 14 they just kidnapped the Europe.
All right, Emily, I don't know if you're old enough for some of these, but MTV animation, Beavis and
yeah.
Butthead,
Okay.
Daria, Celebrity Deathmatch, or Clone High. One has to go.
Okay, see, Clone High is the only one I don't know, so I'll have to get
Yeah,
rid of
me
that. What was that one?
I actually don't know.
I don't know. I've
I
never
don't
seen that
either.
one, but the other
Yeah.
three are pretty iconic. That,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
Deathmatch
Celebrity
is great.
Deathmatch and Beavis and Butthead are staples.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
Yeah,
can't
and
go.
I love Daria.
Yeah,
Daria
I was
like
watching
one of my
Daria at
favorites.
far too young of an age, but
Yeah.
All right, last one. Derek, sports games, Madden, NBA Jam, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, or FIFA. One has to go.
Oof.
Madden,
Wow. That's
NBA
a hard one.
Jam, Tony Hawk,
Tony Hawk
FIFA.
or FIFA. Yeah.
Golly.
Just gone. Just omitted from culture. Just never happened.
It's the
I'm
hardest
sorry.
one.
I'm sorry, all of y'all, because I know this is a staple even to this day. But for me, you're asking me, FIFA's gone.
Okay, yeah.
If you're asking me, FIFA's gone. But no disrespect, because the FIFA community is still strong right now.
Very
But
strong.
I can't
yeah.
get rid of Pro Skater. Like, that's elite.
No,
Mm-mm.
you cannot.
I'm not getting rid of NBA Jam.
No
Elite,
way.
And Madden. I had to
Yeah.
pick one of the icons.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, you gave me a tough
It's like getting rid of. It's like Rosemary's. You know, like the one movie with the baby. where
Rosemary's
they had to
Baby?
use the boy. No, that's the wrong one.
No, it's
right?
like Solomon saying, cut the baby in half. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah. There's a the Meryl Streep one where the baby she used to give the,
Yeah.
the boy.
Isn't that
away.
Rosemary's
This was
Baby?
Take the FIFA. Don't,
No, it's something. Rosemary Baby's the devil, I think, actually, or the Antichrist. Or
Oh,
something.
Yeah,
wait.
something. It's bad.
Sophie's Choice. We're thinking. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
yeah,
that'll do it for One Has to Go. Many thanks for watching. If you're still watching, comment, like it, hit subscribe. Don't miss an episode. We're out every Tuesday. If you're listening to the show, go check us out on YouTube. Pretty soon, very soon, we're going to have the video and audio both on Spotify and Apple and all the places. But right now, just YouTube. Go check it
We
out.
Headed
are
for
working
Netflix.
on it, yes. Just to
Save the Panthers.
Or don't.
On that note, we'll wrap it up. I'm Cameron Strang.
I'm Derek Miner.
I'm Emily Brown.
I'm Marty.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Justice
All
for
right, see you
Kelly.
guys. Justice for Kelly.
I'm going to get a shirt that says that.
Super dope. Get a shirt that says super dope.
Super
Hey.
dope, Kelly.
That would be great in the relevant merch store. I'm not going to lie.
Super dope.